What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Just Matters, and I am the host of Slaughter Saturdays. They take place every Saturday. We haven't had an exclusive time yet. We've been shooting for 4 for quite some time, but we've been helping out Got Next with their events when it came down to the 1v1. Excuse me, and the 2v2. Again, we have some awesome sponsorship deals that we want to work out with everybody, and the sponsorship deals goes pretty simple. All the information that I'm going to say as I do this video will also be listed below if you're on Instagram and also YouTube. But if you're on X or also Facebook, they'll be listed above, also Threads, so on and so forth. This will not be on TikTok because this will be a long video, and it's kind of hard doing these type of videos minute by minute. That doesn't compute. But there are ways to actually do the video longer than 5 minutes. But again, we want to make sure we just dive right in there just to get to the point, because we know that you guys that are trying to sponsor, partner, or maybe invest want to get down to nitty gritty and also find out what are we sponsoring, what is this game. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to start a game real quick. I'm going to show you guys exactly what is in the game, and then we're going to go from there. I'm just going to go ahead and delete something real fast, which is this part right here. And it's easy to do. All you do is label it. You go to properties, and then we give them the whole 0. So right now we're just going to put me versus them. We're going to change the name here. Again, this is real quick, and look how fast we are when we do this. So all you sponsors that check this out, that will be the team name that's up there. It'll be me versus randoms. Alrighty. And of course, we can definitely make sure that everything is precise. That looks a little decent. We want to make sure that everything looks perfect when it comes down, and it will always be ready for the stream. As you guys can see, we have the 0 lined up, the logo on the left, the logo on the right. The one that says Sitch Gaming is the bronze package. The one that says Got Next, which is right here, that's going to be your silver logo placement. Also, you guys can see the little things that are going back and forth, or actually just going this way, or I'm sorry, this way. It's just that we're going to be offered so many things for companies and sponsors of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and dive into what is Gears of War. It is a third-person shooter. I'm going to go ahead and jump into a match just to give you guys a preview. At the moment, right now, we're dropping 60 frames per second. We're going to jump into a competitive match real quick and see if anybody's playing execution. You're going to hear some smack talking. I'm going to introduce myself to them. Let them know they're going to be a part of the YouTube video. It's not going to be long at all. Actually, we're not going to dive in that. That will take about 5 minutes just for the video alone. What I'll do is I'll jump into a quick King of the Hill, get you guys some understanding of the concept of that. So we'll do that. It's a little better. So can I leave? I'm going to give you guys just about 2-3 minutes of what I do in the game, what is the concept of the game, and yes, there is a story mode, so those that are sponsoring, investing, you want to know more about the game, I recommend diving in. It's only $20, and we can definitely teach you how to play and teach you all the schematics and also how to bounce, how to up A, all that good stuff to make you a better player. So with that being said, we're going to jump into this matchup right here. What is up, everybody? How we doing this fine morning? And again, this is Garden, very decent map. It's not as symmetrical as most of the maps, except for maybe in the middle a little bit, but it's only symmetrical at the boom shot. So that's where I will be heading, or I will definitely grab Sniper, but I'm going to go to the circle for sure. And this is known as King of the Hill, folks. King of the Hill is a point-based game. So it's 4v4 right now. The other team is waiting for somebody else to join. And these are just social matches, normally in execution. The whole team is already there. So And A is to run. In case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm known as roadie running to the circle. And it looks like we got a team. And I'm going to head and try to cap real quick. And of course, he's going to try to pistol me. My controller died. Oh, and he got me. But like I said, this game is a skill based game. And right now they have 4 points, and it's adding up a little bit. I broke that, so I got 50 points just for breaking it. And we got somebody down. That symbol stands for a down. And now I get the score. And there was a 2v1, and I lost. But that's what Gears of War is. And we're actually going to head out. Exit to main menu. And that's what it is. And that's the name of the game. It's really easy to learn. It is a very big skill gap game. But I assure you guys that this game has high octane. If you guys ever want to catch me, just tune in twitch.tv/just matters and you'll be able to do that. Now, that being said, we're going to offer some really good deals as far as the sponsorship packages go. Now, as you can see over here is the bronze package. Right now, Cinch Game is actually a silver package, but we're just using them as an example. I've known Cinch Game for quite some time. They're a controller-based company. They actually have a trifecta of trifectas. One of those trifectas is the fact that they sell herbal powder, not herbal powder, sorry, a powder to mix in your drink called aim assist. Let me tell you something. That stuff really gives you like aim assist. I don't know how to explain it. It just gets you so ready, pumped. You want to just work out. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the same thing that WGG, one of our sponsors as well, does. Like the moment you have it, it's just instant. Like you get like a euphoric type thing that helps you in your frontal cortex and you also hand eye coordination. It's just exhilarating. So that is the silver bronze package. There are things that are included in the bronze package that will lead all the way to the silver package, which is, as you can see right above that, I'm using WGG's code that we have already on the stream. This is an overlay full. We have actually other overlays that we're going to be showing as well. And anytime I'm not hosting Slaughter Saturdays, even though you only sponsor for Saturdays, what we include in the bronze, silver, and gold packages is that I constantly make people aware that these are our sponsors because it is a every Saturday event. For bronze and silver packages, we offer 1 month. That's the lowest that any package deal can go. Is 1 month, not a one-time and done thing. It has to be consecutive on each Saturday. But the gold package that we have, which I'll be talking about later, is bare minimum 3 months. That's 12 Saturdays, 12 times the amount of money in which has to be produced or items to be given to the winners of these events. Now, with the silver package, with the bronze package and silver package, we are offering certain things when it comes down to it. So we have what is known as timers on our Nightbot. So a Nightbot and Wisebot help Twitchers like myself talk about new followers, show us new followers, give us say they donated. So we're using Cinch Gaming as a example. Again, I'm a big fan of Cinch Gaming. They're such a great controller company. They know what to do, how to do it, and they've just been so great at helping out my company when I had it, Matters Gaming, because I'm a former CEO and director. I'm now part of Gaming Addicts, which is a company that literally just made me community director, which means I'm in charge of all the community events. I'm helping out in every way, shape, form, or fashion. I have the go-to to go ahead and make deals with sponsors, partners, and investors. But I always will include our CEO, Prodigy, aka Tyler Thurman. And if you guys want to know more about that, we'll definitely dive into that for any sponsor and partnership. But with that being said, for the bots, if you are a bronze package, we're doing 30 over 30. So it means every 30 minutes, if we do a 5 hour tournament, your website gets shown 10 different times. However, if 30 comments are made, even if it's by the same person, every 30 lines on the Twitch channel, your website will pop up. And we're offering bare minimum of that because we want to give amount of exposure, and a huge amount of exposure for your company. Clicking, numbers, people buying your product from the sites in which you have that we listed. If you are a silver package, you will get 20 over 20. Again, that's 20 minutes, 3 times in 1 hour. So we do a 5 hour tournament. That's 18 different times that your company's website will be showing. However, for every 20 comments that you make, or let's say a bunch of people make, for every 20 lines that happen on Twitch, you yourself will be able to actually get more exposure for every 20 lines. So you guys can bring your friends and just make comments and start arguments or whatever the case may be. Again, on our Twitch channel, we do not like racism whatsoever. There are a lot of words that I had to type that I really did not want to type. But anybody who uses any type of vulgarity that is really obscene, we'll make sure that that's not really allowed, and those people will be banned. But anything like arguing is fine, but to a bare minimum, and as long as nobody crosses lines and threatens anybody. But with that being said, for the gold package, you will get 10 over 10. And the reason why, even though it's annoying, it literally gives you guys exposure. Every 10 minutes, your website's popping up. Every 10 lines, your website's popping up. Because eventually, as big as E-Days, because that's what's coming out too, guys. Let's not jumpstart that. Let me just reiterate real quick. So E-Day's coming out. And a lot of people are very interested in Slaughter Saturdays. By the time this game comes out, we'll have so many people watching us that it will constantly be showing your websites. So whether you be a bronze, silver, or gold package, you will benefit from the Nightbot 100%. And again, any perks that the silver package, or let's say you choose the silver package, any perks that the bronze package already offers, you get more of that. Except you get add-on additions like for minutes that are being dropped, for logo placements to be bigger and all that great stuff. But when you get to the gold package is where you get the name of the event. You get to do commercials, and so does the silver package. The bare minimum for this, the commercials for the silver package is 5 to 15 seconds. If the bronze package wants to do that, it automatically jumps into the silver package, which is automatic $500. Again, that's 4 times every month. Basically, there are 5 Saturdays, but if there are 5 Saturdays in a month, we normally try to take off those days unless the sponsor wants us to do that. And of course, that would imply additional currency or funds or some type of monetary value for the event. But we all are wanting the gold package, of course, because I'm telling you guys right now, to fund this tournament, it's going to be amazing to see because it brings more viewership, more bodies, and all that good stuff. So as you guys can see, as I showed you guys that, we're going to jump back over here. So over here is where the Cinch Gaming logo is. That's the bronze. This one is the silver. And then right above here for the new overlay, we'll have the company name. Presents Slaughter Saturdays. And that's what we're offering, guys. And over here as well, so you guys take a peek at that. Over here, I'm able to put more information about your company and all that great stuff. If you guys want to tune in and check out what we do and how we do it, how the faded in, the cut scenes and all that, tune in this Saturday. It's going down. It's going down at 7 p.m. The tournament normally lasts 3 hours. It should be done by no later than 10:30. And that's how fast we work, guys. And the reason for that is because, like I said, it's always a high octane action. It'll be a best of 5 series, every one of our events, single elimination until the currency does raise. Any tournaments that are above $2,000 will be double elimination, best of 3 series until we get to the quarterfinals and the semifinals, finals, and the grand finals. Those will all be best of 5 series. If anything, semifinals, finals, quarterfinals, finals, grand finals, semifinals, loser finals, and then so on and so forth. With that being said, guys, I am Ernie Spence, aka EJ Spence, aka Just Matters, Subject Matters, formerly of Matters Gaming. I ran my own company for a while. Now I'm a part of Gaming Addicts Esports. I am now director of the community, or community director. And I can't wait to see what you guys think about what we're offering. If you guys have any more questions, concerns, would like to know what's going on further, like I said, link is below, link is above. Just find out where the link is. and all that great stuff. Again, this is what we're offering everybody. And again, there's a lot more that we can offer right here as well. And again, everything that we offer does have a accumulation of monetary value. So again, anybody who does do these tournaments, it's 4 times per month. If there's a fifth Saturday in the month, we normally want to take that day off. But if you, the sponsor, want us to do that, of course, it will require an additional currency added on to that month. Contracts can be presented if possible, just to protect not only us, but also you, to make sure that we do our job and that you are also involved to the fullest extent. And we are based on Tennessee, so we're looking for locals as well. Doesn't matter if you're a mom and pop store or whatever the case may be. We're offering great services as far as entertainment. We're offering great services to give you, the viewers, and also the people that are attending these events opportunities to check out new websites, new companies, and also be involved in what we're doing on Slaughter Saturdays. Again, I gotta get out of here, guys. You guys keep watching this video, spread the word. I'll see you guys on the 10th. With that being said, cheers.